Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Um, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time since y'all seen my face, and I've been missing y'all. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've been missing everybody. I've been missing just speaking sports and getting on here and sharing my point of view. But I wanted to make sure that I did this going into the new year. We going into 2026 in just a couple hours, and I just wanted to make this video and let everybody know that I'm going to definitely be making videos all through 2026. I hope you guys stay tuned in and what I got to talk about and my vision or my perspective on what I'm thinking about, mostly college, NCAA, and WNBA. And I might start tapping into high school sports, being that my daughter will be entering her freshman year next year, high school, and maybe y'all can follow her journey to her trying to reach her goals of trying to play Division I basketball. But let's get to what we really came for. Like I said, I missed everybody. I'm happy to be back again. This is AD. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to go an AD live experience or a fast break as far as the name of this show or this podcast or whatever y'all want to call it. Just me just giving y'all my thoughts of what I'm thinking about what's going on currently in women's basketball. And it's some games on today, some important games. Obviously, UConn, the defending champs, is one of the games that has been going on, and I think that game is actually over. I gotta tap in with everything. Iowa State, a team that I'm really paying attention to. I love the addition of Jada Williams. Jada Williams, somebody that obviously a lot of people knew who she was. Even I think maybe even all the way through middle school. High school, she definitely had a huge buzz. Her and Mikey Williams, and she had a couple years at Arizona, and I don't think they didn't go as she planned. But I think as she's moved over to Iowa State, playing with, to me, I think that Audie Crooks is the player of the year right now. There is some girls obviously right there, and we're gonna discuss that a little bit. But to me, that's just my opinion. Now, I could be wrong, but the thing she's doing, even today's game, and they undefeated. So, I mean, she got a huge case. But anyway, past that, let's move on. TCU is about to play at 9:00, and once they get going, because Olivia Miles is one of my favorites. Everybody knows that knows me. The things that she's doing, the triple doubles, undefeated. She's went over there and really taken that program to a whole nother level. Suarez has been doing her thing, and they had a back-to-back, well, not even back-to-back, same game triple double, which is very rare for that to happen with two players on the same team. Everybody know that's pretty hard to do, but they accomplished that. That's dope. Y'all know my young girl Hannah just broke Neil Ivy's steal record, and she gonna keep going up. That record is gonna continue to climb as the rest of this tournament goes on. I think they 10-2, sitting at 10-2. They play tomorrow, first day of the new year. I'm gonna be looking at that. Michigan, the home team, Michigan and Michigan State. I think Michigan plays tomorrow. Michigan State played today. Michigan got Washington tomorrow, and Michigan sitting at 11-1, Washington 11-2. It's a lot of good games tomorrow. Like a lot of good games tomorrow. I want to talk about. I want to touch on Jazzy. I want to touch on Aaliyah Chavez at Oklahoma. They looking good. Her and Reagan Beers. The one thing I will say about Aaliyah Chavez, she's showing out, and she probably has the nod for the freshman. You know, she gonna be the freshman of the year. In her conference, you know what I mean. Jazzy is in a Big Ten, and she's probably gonna get it over there. But Aaliyah Chavez has been balling. The only thing I don't like about her so far is her consistency. She needs to be more consistent. So if you get wind of this video, I love your game. Keep going, keep balling. But she just got to get. When I say consistent, I mean efficient. I'm sorry, I said the wrong word, y'all. My apologies. But efficient is the word I needed to find. I was looking for. LSU, Kentucky tomorrow. LSU's undefeated. Kentucky's only lost one. And I mentioned Notre Dame. They play Georgia Tech. And then you got. I've been paying attention a lot to Louisville. I like their team. Ole Miss, like their team a lot. Maryland, undefeated, playing Illinois, a tough Illinois team. It's a lot of good games. Like, it's a lot of good games tomorrow. A lot of teams, Iowa and Nebraska. It's gonna be some very good matchups tomorrow for sure. But the one team, though, that I really want to touch on is Texas, man. Texas. Rory Harmon. And everybody gonna talk about Maddie Booker, which she deserves all of that. All of that. Old Acre's been doing her thing, but Rory Harmon, let me tell y'all something. This young lady is very, very special. She's so unselfish because I feel like she's the type that can go out there and drop 20 if she want to. I watched a documentary on her, a documentary which I told my daughter to watch it. I don't know if she watched it. I hope she did, because it's very insightful. Looking at her growth from high school and all the way, up until being at Texas. She's from Texas, from Houston. And just her journey. She's an undersized guard, which I pay attention to a lot of undersized guard. My daughter, undersized guard, but the heart of her heart, and just her floor. She's a floor general. She's a true point guard. She's so unselfish. She reminds me a lot of my daughter, with the ability to score. She's not much of a 3-point shooter, which that's a difference between my daughter. My daughter like to shoot, but as far as the scrappiness, the feistiness, you know what I mean? The heart that she has a heart of a 7-foot center and in a small package. She's like a little dynamite pack. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. But what she's doing for that team this year, and when she went down and she got hurt and she was out for the year, a lot of people forgot about her. I ain't gonna say forgot about her, but Maddie stepped in and it seemed like the team was still moving smooth and everything was going well. But when she came back, people was thinking like, what was going to happen? What was the dynamic going to be? Was Maddie still going to take the reins and run point guard? But having somebody like Rory Harmon next to her and being able to get her the ball, and Roy being able to set stuff up and still be able to score when she wants to, it's phenomenal to see. And they might give some teams a run for their money when it get down to the get down. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see though. We gonna see. Obviously, AZ and Sarah Strong, man. Oh my God, Sarah Strong, another candidate for National Player of the Year. AZ too. Y'all know I love AZ. I love AZ. I can't say enough good things about AZ. But Sarah Strong is definitely probably the go-to on that team. AZ's just amazing. Like, she gonna fill it up. She's been doing that since high school, been following her since high school, and it's good to see everything she's been through. Things turn around in a way these last couple of years for her in the fashion that they are. I'm happy to see it, and I want it to continue for her. Can't wait to see where she ends up in the draft this year. But it's a whole bunch of topics I want to touch on. It's a whole lot. I ain't even got enough time today. I just wanted to get this video out today just to let people know I am going to be back. I'm going to be making videos. We're going to be talking about everything going on. We getting into the middle of this college season, which is my favorite time of year. I actually like college more than I like the W, but I love the W too. Unrivaled. We're going to touch on some of that. Some of the people who I used to jump on panels with, I'm hoping that I can get opportunity to get on there and talk and just see what they've been on, because I've been so busy with my personal life with my kids and just trying to build stuff, build stuff for them with their schooling and just putting more time invested in my household. So I've been away from everything, but this is something that I had a passion for and something that I'm going to continue to do. And hopefully I can grow an audience and people can pay attention and chime in, because I want to see some comments. I want to see what people think in it too, the people who pay attention to these sports. and see what you guys think. But sorry for the video being so short. I apologize, but I promise you I'm gonna have a lot of time moving forward to start, talking about discussing these topics and everything that's going on. A little short 10-minute video, just let y'all know your boy is back. Your boy is back, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, but I got Audie Crooks for National Player of the Year, especially as far as like right now. If I had to choose, it would be her right now. Paying attention to a lot of these teams. I want to see all these games tomorrow, and I'm hoping I can catch this TCU game tonight a little bit to see what my girl Olivia Miles is going to do, because her playmaking and she might be my favorite over Hannah. I'm still trying to figure that out. I mean, I got so many people I watch. I can't even say who my favorite is, but I can tell you I love a lot of them. But that's all I got for y'all today. Tune in. I might make a video in more depth maybe in the next couple of days, probably by this weekend. So y'all can look for that. Other than that, it's your boy. I'll let y'all to the next one.